Hi, I'm Travis with Watch Me Work Hair, bringing you a style I call the Avalanche. Alright, my model's been previously molded and I marked off an area in the top of her head where I'm going to place the tracks a little differently than I do on the sides and in the back. I'm actually going to start in the top and I'm starting in the middle section. You can do this all in one color. I'm using 3 because I like playing with colors, and I get really bored sometimes, so I like to play around. I'm applying glue directly to the mold. I want to make sure I get as close to her hairline as possible. Make sure we have the cap completely covered. And you want to apply the tracks very, very close together. I'm using white bonding glue. Yeah, I usually use it for my lighter colors. And this glue takes a little bit longer to dry than the black glue does, so it requires a little more pressure, and it might require the blow dryer if you're just in the mood to move really, really fast, or you have something else you need to do. I usually just allow the pressure to do the work for me. And these first 2 I'm gluing in 1 track at a time, just to ensure that there's no space in between the tracks at the beginning. But once I'm done with this, I'll start to lay the tracks 2 tracks at a time in the same pattern with them flipped upward and backward all the way to the back of her head. I'm gonna do this part with no audio, so please enjoy the music and watch me work hair.
Oh yeah, hit me with another one, baby. Once again, this is Travis the Great, you dig? Bringing it to you live, baby. Y'all watching work? Hair. Hey, it's about 6:30 in the morning, a.m., you dig? In Chicago, baby. As I'm running this live, you dig? This is another greatest hits, baby. We shot this about 2014, you dig? Watch them work. Watch them work. Hair. Hey, y'all see what it is. Hey, I'm just in the groove, right? Usually I speed this up, baby, but I'm gonna let it flow this morning, you know what I'm talking about? Come on here, family, check in, let me know what city you're from, you dig? Where y'all watching this from? Come on. Like, share, and subscribe, right? Keep my channel popping, baby. I'm gonna keep the videos rolling, you feel me? Come on. Watch them. Watch them. Come on. Oh, y'all know that's my voice on the song, right? Okay, I just want y'all to know. Let's go. Watch him work. This is Castle, baby, you did. Don't forget the Big Hair Show, April 13th at the Harold Washington in Chicago. Get your tickets, they already selling, okay? If you're a vendor, you want to make some money, this show gonna be packed. Hit me up about the vending tables, because they running out, you dig? Once again, this is Castle. Watch me work here. The contact number is 708-250-4797, baby. And this is the 90s theme, even though we got a lot of other categories. We got the lock styling, we got the nail battle, you dig? We got the pop and pony, baby. You understand me? We got the lace battle. We got everything that a hair show needs, baby. But we got that 90s theme that's gonna shut the building down. When these aunties and uncles get on stage, baby, pump it up. Marcel's, baby, and brown gel is all in the air. Watch them work. Hair. Come on. Come on. What? Yeah. Let's go.
Watch me work hair. Watch me work. Watch me work hair.
Alright, I'm going to continue double tracking just like this, very close together, all the way back. When I come back, I'll show you how to cap it off. Alright, as you can see, I've laid all the hair in from front to the back of the top. Now I'm going to do something I call capping it or encapsulating it. Basically, now that all these tracks are laid horizontally, I'm going to lay some vertical tracks, probably about 5, going around the entire top of her head. This step does a few things. It prepares it, number one, for the ridges or C-curls. Number two, it enables me to lay the tracks around the outside without these clips. I'll show you how to do it on this side, and you just pull it all around the other side. And these tracks, you got to make sure they're pretty close together as well. Some spaces will be hidden with the ridging process, but you want to make sure there's as little space as possible so you don't have too much to hide. Track number 3. And as I stated before, all of these tracks are going to have to go around to the other side. So that's why I'm leaving them hanging right here. A little light pressure. There's number 4. And if you need the blow dryer here, don't be afraid to use it. I usually don't need it or use it either way. But if you do, use it at your own discretion. It is entirely up to you. This is track number 5. Alright, now when we come back, the top will be entirely encapsulated, and I'll show you what to do with the rest of her mold. Alright, I have the top of her head encapsulated. As you can see, it's all standing pretty nicely right now. Now I'm going to go in and do a 27 piece technique with 28 piece that just involves me covering up this track and making sure that everything else is still covered. So first I'm going to start off with her hairline outline. I say this in every 27 piece or 28 piece video. This is the most important track that you lay in the entire hairstyle. If this track lays flat, everything else has the illusion of flatness. Never have to worry. If you're applying it and the track buckles or bends or anything that keeps it from laying flat right there, a little light heat and air from your blow dryer should help. In this case, there's still a little bit of a buckle. Still a little bit, so I'm gonna apply a little bit more glue right there. Taking care not to apply too much. You don't want it to seep through too much. I'm gonna dry that where it is. Make sure it's flat. And with this first track, before you move on, you make sure the area that you laid is conforming to your mold. It'll save you a lot of heartache later on in the style, I promise. Take it all the way down. Around her ear down to the nape. Stop right there at the corner.
Once again, I just want y'all to check out the quality of my man's work. Dig? Man, very neat, very detailed. The way my man explained it and break it down. You did. Travis definitely was one of the greats. You know what I'm talking about? That's why I always call him Travis the Great, right? And I'm sure he still is doing his thing. But my man is very, very serious about how he lays tracks. And his outcomes are just flawless. As you will watch this video, watch it to the end, family. You know what I mean? Don't fast forward, you dig? I put a lot into it, baby. You know what I mean? So I want y'all to really be able to, you know, to check out the details. You know what I mean? Check out the techniques. Even though you may not achieve this whole style, you may take some techniques and apply to what you're doing. You understand me? So definitely, you dig? You want to watch the whole video, especially if you're in the game. Now, if you're just a spectator, I get it. But if you're in the game, it's definitely something you can grab from each video, you understand me, that I post. Because like I said, they're giving away nuggets. They're giving away a faster way to achieve something or another way to achieve a technique. You feel me? Yes. My man, once again, I just love the way he break everything down. I love the clarity in his voice. You understand me? I just like how my man he just got the game. You dig? Watch him work, baby. Watch him work. Come on, Travis, talk to him.
Now, if you noticed, as I was going around the ear, I trimmed the hair from behind the ear. And when I did that, you see how flat it lays behind the ear? That's the entire purpose for trimming that hair. In this style, this will be the only track that I do like that. The rest of them will be cut off after all of the hair is laid in. I'm going to go across the nape just a little bit. And I know what you're thinking. He's taking forever to lay this one track. Well, after this one, the rest of them go by pretty quickly. So you got to make sure that this one is in there and it's flat. All right, I'm going to switch it to the other side so you can see. And bring it all the way around, doing the same thing on the other side in the opposite direction. Tilt your head just a little bit, thank you. Just following the same pattern I use on the other side in the opposite direction. I definitely encourage you to take your time on this track. Like I said, it's very important for your weave to lay flat. So pay attention to what's going on with the hair and how it's laying. Okay. Now I'm just going to go in and fill in the space that's left over, all the negative space. We're going to fill all of that in right now. You can leave a little space between the tracks, but because the color is so light, you want to make sure that space isn't casting a shadow so that you can't see through. Laying the tracks always with a slight curvature. Just filling in negative space. And I'm going to continue to do this with no audio because this is very, very repetitive. So, enjoy the music and watch me work here. going to continue the same track placement all the way to the middle of the back on both sides, and when I come back I'll show you how to close it off. Alright, I've tracked everything and filled up all the space. As you can see, I brought my curvature all the way up to where I encapsulated the track to the top. I'm going to do the closure over that. I just apply a little bit of the white bonding glue to the track itself. And I'm just going to move in a circular motion. Applying pressure as you go around. The good thing about this white glue is it dries clear. So if any of it bleeds through, that's fine, because you're not going to be able to see it in your finished style. I'm just going around in a circle and pressing the track down, excuse me. As you can see, you can watch the hole getting smaller and smaller. And you can make sure that the track stays flat around the circle. So they don't get caught in it. If you have any excess left, cut her off and keep tucking the track into the hole. I like to use the tip of my shears because they're a lot smaller than my rat tail comb or most other things for that matter. And just press it down. Sometimes I open my shears up just a little bit, like tweezers. Grab it, press it, and twist just a little bit. Open it to release. And make sure closure. I'm trying to comb out all the excess glue, if there is any. Spray a little bit of spritz where the closure is. And apply a little bit of heat from my flat iron. Any Marcel will do. It's just the one that I had handy. So I heated it up and I used it. And that's just to further flatten it out. And like I said, this white glue, by the time it fully dries, you won't be able to see it. You have a perfectly smooth, clean closure. Now that your closure is flat, you're going to go in with your clippers and we're going to start your cut. I'm going to do this with no audio. I'm going to give you a few simple directions. Remember, whatever way you laid your tracks, whatever position your tracks are in, you want to cut in that same direction. Now watch me work hair. Hold your head down.
Y'all see what it is, right? Man, that skill level though, man. That cut down, baby. Watch him work, right? This is one of those styles, honest to goodness, I had never seen. So it's like, to me, it never came in style because it was one of our original. So it could never go out of style. You understand what I'm saying? But you can put your variation, put your twist on it, put your signature on it. You dig? That's what the game is about, making it your own. You ain't never got to do it how somebody else do it. But put your signature. Make them want to come to you for your signature, not for somebody else's, right? That's right. Watch them work, baby. Man, it's just like watching a painting, you understand me? Using them clippers like a paintbrush, baby. Watch them work. Travis the Great, baby. Come on. Y'all see what it is. Definitely don't forget the Big Hair Show, April 13th at the Hair Washington in Chicago. 47 King Drive, baby. It's gonna be off the chain. You dig? Tickets already selling, so make sure you get your tickets. Don't wait last minute. Go to the website watchmeworkhair.com, and this is a fundraiser hair show for our non-for-profit Love Thy Neighbor Chicago, and you can go to lovethyneighborchicago.org. We just did a free wigs for cancer patients. It was it was a blessing. Actually hearing the ladies' testimonies, we were able to give them free wigs, install the wigs, makeup, nails, and give them a wig to take back with them, you know, an extra one. So it was really a blessing for them and for us to be able to do it. So we also do free hair makeovers for homeless and abused ladies in shelters. We've been doing that since 2006. So even if you can't make it to the hair show, definitely buy a ticket as a donation, you understand me? And it's definitely going to go to a good cause. You can see some of the videos from some of the events we've done from Love Thy Neighbor, Chicago, and we want to continue to do them. But we having an awesome hair show, not just for a fundraiser, which that's what it is, but it's going to be a lot of fun. Because you got to have fun in a razor, right? Fundraiser, you did? I know that was a little corny, but y'all know what I mean. Once again, this is Castle, baby. Chicago, you dig? Bringing it to you live. 6 o'clock in the morning, we on this horn, baby. Doing the voiceover, re-editing, you dig? Dropping the revised version of Watch Me Work Hair track. I had an old one, right? But I had to put a little something on it, a little Laura seasoning. You know what I'm talking about? That's it, right? Once again, my good people, if you can check in, make comments, we'll love to hear them. Look at that 27 cut down though, baby. Do you see that? Do you see it, baby? That's cold. Like you said in the shop, baby, that's raw right there, you dig? First time when I was in Little Rock, Arkansas, they said that was fire. That was the first time I heard that back in the days, right? That really made it to Chicago. We wasn't saying fire then. We was just saying, you know, it was cold, right? Yeah, baby, they said it was fire. Look at the closure, though. My man never put the closure at the top. This was his signature. He put the closure right in the back, baby. That was his groove. That's how he did his thing. You can do yours how you want to do it, right? But like the song say, you dig? Watch him work. share, and subscribe. Definitely, if you're new to the channel, baby, give us some action. You know what I mean? We're doing a great thing here. And trust me, these styles coming back. People gonna want some creativity in their life. And all you gotta do is find somebody who's willing to allow you to put it on them. People want what they see, baby. That's just how they move, right? Put it on somebody. Man. Hey, look, that look like a whole style right there. You hear me? For some of y'all can just rock that, man. Give them that and be out the door and they happy, baby. But my man gonna put that thing on it, though. You hear me? He gonna put that wrist on it, baby. Watch him work. Watch him work. Come on. Once again, my man, pull out the Marcells, baby. Ooh. Y'all looking at that old iPhone, trying to figure out, okay, I see you. That's right. We still here, but with you, baby, rocking, right? Travis White, Sumter, South Carolina. One of the coldest, articulate, you understand me, creative stylists I ever ran into. My man had the whole package, baby. Y'all see what it is? Still doing his thing. Travis the Great. Come on. If y'all watching them work, baby, check in. If y'all watching my man work, check in. You dig? Leave a comment. Say, baby, I'm watching them work and I'm from blah, blah, blah. You dig? Come on, YouTube. Stand up, baby. If you like the work, if you like the visual, if you like the music, you dig? Watch him work. Leave a comment. Yeah. Come on. And for the youngins, I know they don't know how to use Marcells, baby, but we gonna be using them April 13th at the show, baby. So you did ask that uncle or that auntie to give you some good game. They'll do it for you. They gonna love on you. We never want to leave that game. You dig? That Marcel is an art. Check them. Make sure y'all send this to some of your homies. Make sure that they get on the channel and watch it too, baby. We just want to keep it going, right? We want to get 1 million views, baby. For real. Keep it pumping. Watch me work hair. Artistic hair. Creative quick weaves, baby. This is what it is. Give them something to see. Make them be forced to ask you, who did your hair? Come on. This the real post right here, baby. When your client walking out and everybody like, man, who did that? I need to get at her. Who did that? That's your real business card. You understand me? Come on and go live with a real model, you dig? When she get up out your chair, baby. Watch them work. Hair. Man, Travis, you dig? Look at, just that technique, the time and the patience, baby, to create a work of art. Come on, Travis. Come on and talk to the people, baby. I'm gonna shut it down. I'm gonna let you take it from here, baby. Watch them work, y'all. Peace. Peace. Let's go.
Still working. Got a good little bit done. Just have to finish this up and go in and refine the whole thing. I'll show you a few more. Although this process is really repetitive, it adds great detail to your designs. Make sure your ridges are clean and crisp. Make sure the hair on the end stays pretty soft so you can blend it into the hair at the top. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and finish up. When I come back, you'll see the finished look.